Hey everybody, welcome back to Kratom Kingdom. I'm Chris Irving from Knoxville, Tennessee. Actually, I'm from South Florida, so holler out to 561 West Palm Beach, Florida. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about two things. The first thing is what qualifies me to talk so much about Kratom. What makes me the expert on Kratom? Am I a botanist? Sort of. I did take a lot of botany and chemistry in university, and so I do have a little bit of knowledge about plants and trees and leaves and alkaloids and stuff like that. Plus, I'm a recovering addict. I no longer take pills, and that's because of Kratom. And another thing is I've got 6 years experience of every day using this drug. And I watched a lot of other Kratom videos trying to prepare for this one to see what other nonsense people are talking about. And it kind of irritates me because they're just spouting their opinions on something that they don't really understand. I mean, my channel comes straight at it from a user, an avid user, every single day for 6 years. I've read everything I could find on it, and everything I learned from a shaman in the Appalachian Mountains. Because I lived in a little town called Mars Hill, which was in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and there was a shaman who lived out in the woods in a cabin, and he took me in when I had chronic migraines and chronic pain from my stroke, and taught me about cannabis and Mitragyna speciosa, which he calls the magic tree. And so the second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was, what was it? How Kratom saved my life. That was it. Before I found Kratom 6 years ago, I had migraines every single day of my life. And not only did I have migraines, the neurologists say, or they hypothesize that a migraine is what caused my stroke, because it caused my brain to swell so large that it was blocking off the arteries and not allowing blood to flow freely through my brain. And so shaman, 3 years later, I meet this shaman in the mountains of North Carolina, and he offers me this tea. And I drank it. It tasted horrible. But I mean, in my head, anything that tastes that bad's got to do some good. And so it was, the way I took it was a loose leaf tea. It was just like a loose leaf tea. It was crumpled up leaves from a tree. And sorry, I got that funk in my mouth again. And all of a sudden, it was like I was doing push-ups on the floor. I had all this psychotic energy, and I was feeling manic, like I felt when I had a manic episode from my bipolar disorder. And I was feeling manic, and it was awesome. It was amazing, kind of like the way I feel right now, because I've had plenty of Kratom today. And so all of a sudden my migraine was gone. I noticed my migraine was gone. Not only was my migraine gone, but it never came back. I mean, I haven't had I had one migraine in the past 10 years. And I think it was because I ran out of Kratom. And so when I did get Kratom, I drank it and the migraine went away. But without Kratom, I would be a pill addict. I know it. I would be some white trash, seeking pills and opiates from doctors and trying to survive any way I could without the pain in my head and neck and shoulders and back that a migraine causes. So if you've got fibromyalgia, chronic migraines, chronic muscle pain, a back problem, Kratom is for you. I mean, really, literally, it will cure you. It will heal you so that... Another thing it's done is my depression. Before, when I had migraines, I was trying to kill myself 3 times. I ended up in a hospital inpatient facility 3 times for trying to kill myself because of the chronic pain and because of the massive depression I felt. And what did I get from being inpatient with all the Western medicine? Nothing. I left feeling depressed. They did electric convulsive therapy on me, which just fucked up my memory even more. I've been through it all, people. I mean, and seriously, the one thing that saved my life is Kratom. And it's a wonder drug. Um, and the only way that it works for me is in a tea, because coming in a liquid form like that, it gets into your bloodstream faster. If you're just tossing and washing, you're getting clumps of this powder in your stomach, and then it's got to your stomach's got to digest it and get it in your blood so that it can get to your brain. Where by taking it in the tea, it's much easier for your body to absorb the alkaloids, and especially when you add those potentiators to it, turmeric, citric acid, lemon and lime juice. Those things help bind to your opiate receptors. I know I'm always touching my head when I talk about my brain, because that's where my brain is. So anyway, wow, 6 minutes already. So I'm going to cut this video off here, and I will talk to you all next time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.